G'day all, welcome back. Yesterday we got to 40 degrees and we had high winds, so we had to put another movement band on. So that came on at 9 o'clock. I didn't get much done yesterday. I did a tiny little bit of grading on the catchment on the other side. So that's what I'm going to do this morning, just go and finish that up. And then after that, those fill bins, we'll have a go at trying to realign them all and stop them from moving. And yeah, we'll see where the day takes us after that. Have a look at our radiator. Oh, that needs another blowout already. That didn't take long. And I guess I know what I'm doing this afternoon. I'm just on the other side of the dam now. That's the catchment that we did the other day. This here, it actually doesn't really need doing, but it's more about me getting time in the seat on the grader and just getting familiar with it. Yeah, it doesn't actually need cleaning up. This isn't sort of a catchment, but I just want time in the grader to try and improve my skills. So that's why we're here doing this. So I'll just get this all nice and neat up against the trees there. Should only take an hour or something like that, and then we'll continue on with another job. Here I'm just setting my cruise control revs, just getting it to 2000. Click that. My cruise control comes on and comes off. Makes it a lot easier to hold my revs and just keep a steady pace. And we're away. So just making sure my blade, let's make sure the door's closed. Look at that blade, so it's cutting. Click my my button, get up to revs. Love grass really doesn't like to be uprooted. I'll just get it as good as I can. As we're going along, I'm just playing with my blade just to try and get it so I'm getting a clean, bare ground behind the blade. When it doesn't look like it is, I push it down just a little bit. And if it looks like I'm cutting too much, I just bring it back just a tiny bit. And not sure if you can see with the head mount, but I got a few trees here that will probably get relocated. So I just stay in gear 2 my 2000 revs, and it just makes it nice and easy. It's not too fast for me. I'm not sure what speed grade is normally grade in, but this seems plenty fast for me. bit cleaner than when I started it. It'll do something, it'll run. At least it's not as messy as what it was. So I'll get that back to the shed and park her up, and then I can blow that radiator out. And I'll also go and try and get those fill pins back in the line. So we'll see how we go. Time to realign some fill bins. So I'm going to use Manny. I'm thinking I might take the forks off and then just use the flat bar and a chain. We'll grab the chain out of Louis. All good. So I'm just going to drop the forks here. And then what I'm planning to do is just go off around there, just so I can get a bit closer to the bin and not have the forks get in the way when I'm trying to slew the bin around. So all I'm planning to do is sort of just go around here, hook onto that, and then just drag it forward. We'll see how we go on the first one without lifting the wheels up. We'll see if the telehandler will be able to drag it. Should do. But the ones down here, that one, the wheels already clicked in. I might need to put the wheels up just so I can pull them up onto the flat ground a bit easier. So we'll just see how we go. got that all done. Back in a sort of line. I'm gonna go and grab some star pickets now. I'm just gonna whack them in right there in all of these guys, drawbars, just to stop it from doing that again, because we always get those strong winds and they will end in there, and I'll have to pull them out about 3 times. So if I just put some star pickets in, that stops that. And on the subject of fill bins, this is our biggest one. This is an 80 tonner. So yesterday when it was hot doing the budget, I've gone and ordered another 100 ton bin from Bedford Harbour. So it's obviously 20 more than that, and it comes in, instead of being circle, it's more of an oval shape, and I've got it with a auger in there, so that's something different for us. These are all just got boots, and I put my augers in, so we'll see how it goes. Should be good. I'm going to need another little tractor to operate that, and then also operate the bagger at the same time. So we'll yeah, it's also in the market for a little 90 horsepower tractor to do that job. Yeah, so new fill bit on the way, so that's exciting. We'll get a little bit more storage, because these ones here on a good day, 40 ton of wheat, 35 of barley if you really stack them. Yeah, just need that little bit extra storage, and having one that's 100 ton with a an auger in it and PDO driven is it's going to help us with outloading and storage, and yeah, we should be able to load a truck fairly quickly with that. So that's very exciting. Job list for this afternoon. I think I'll be cleaning all this up, and I need to attack the oil room as well. It's starting to get a bit messy in here, and there's quite a lot of oils that we don't actually use anymore. Anyway, for now, all I need is the sledgy. The other job I need to do is go through and just do a seating checklist and see what we need. We did a lot of wheel bearings on our press wheels last year, so I just need to make sure we've got a few of them. Make sure enough hoses, chains. We've got a hydraulic motor on our metering auger for the urea. That was playing funny buggers on me, so it also replaced that. Well, definitely address it. So this hydro motor here is stuffing around. I tried to get my rate to have it 40 kilos a hectare, wouldn't get there, so had to drop it to 35. Not a big issue, I just did more urea top up on my second lap round with the spreader, so that wasn't too bad. But yeah, don't want that stuffing up on us during seeding. Well, I don't know if that'll work or not. I didn't want to whack them in too far because we do need to get them out, and it's quite close to the fill bin itself, so it could be a bit difficult with the loader. But If it stops them from moving, that's all I want. So we'll see how it goes. I think that's just going to be a common occurrence, daily clean out. Just checking that radiator and blowing all the fluff down. Try and keep that as clean as possible so I don't end up with that issue that I had in that previous video. Get this parked away and get onto some cleaning in the shed. Next little job is to just clean this area up. Throw out anything we don't need, take it to the rock, something like that. We've got all the chaff and cobwebs and stuff in there, so just a general tidy up to get it all back up to where it used to be. And if I'm feeling game, I'll attack the oil room as well. Just stuff's starting to come out. I've got that John Deere engine oil out there which needs to come in. This one here, I can probably decant, chuck in some drums there. So yeah, stuff like that. You know, we've got oil drums here that haven't been used in 10 years because the machines are no longer on the farm and we keep it. So yeah, sort through all these sort of drums, just make it a bit tidier, a bit neater. And our mountain of stuff up the top there. Yeah, grease guns, just sort of get them all so they're neat, tidy. Yeah, and then if I feel up for it, I'll try and attempt that. It's more where do I put that stuff is my biggest issue. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it all. Everything just sort of gets stored there. What can you do? All right, time to get cleaning. The power of YouTube. All done. Much better. You want to watch the clip? Roll it. But no, it's much better now, nice and clean. Got all the cobwebs and dirt and stuff that are just piled up in there, so got a little bit of stuff over there to take to the rock, some broken things, all that sort of stuff, but much nicer. Now for the oil room. Well, that looks a damn sight better. Not so cluttered at the beginning there. Got rid of one of the drums and a few of the little ones, but most of them had to stay. They're all the unique little gear oil or transmission oil or just all different types of oils for all different types of machines. You just end up with so much stuff. Anyway, I'll get to that and that tomorrow, along with hopefully out there. And Ben will finish up the gypsum tomorrow, so Friday we'll sort of get started on maybe some road making. So stick around for that. That should be entertaining. See if I can build a road or not, but we'll see what happens. If you've enjoyed the video, please subscribe if you haven't, and I shall catch you in the next one.